Oh boy, they are already here. So we got the information for LR, Vegito, and Gogeta, and just by looking at their kit, they are definitely top 5. Definitely in the top 5 for sure. I do think I have to see them in game first before, you know, putting them over the $50 million units. But by looking at this stuff, yeah, these guys are gonna be doing big boy damage, and they're gonna be amazing with their new leader skill. So, all right, so here we go. Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta. Patora category, key plus 3 HP, attack and defense, 180 across the board. So now this is basically the best leader skill for Patora. So I'm actually surprised that they gave him 180. At this point, I would say bump it up to 200% to the category. 180 seems like very odd, but the 200% will make more sense because of the 7 units. So 180, I did not expect them to do that. In my concept for these guys, I put them to 170 across the board, and then I practically, you know, guessed the other second leader skill at 120. But I did not expect them to give them like 10% of HP. Sorry, a 10% buff to their leader skill. So 180. I was prefer them to do 200% because that it seems more logical. But 180 seems a little bit weird to me, but it is what it's up. They're crazy. They're already crazy right there. All right, so the super attack now, extreme, rest of technique for 1 turn. Pretty much that was pretty much guaranteed to give them, so because they need their defense, as well as the 18 key super. Pretty much nothing has changed in their no extra bonus effect on their supers on their Goku and Vegeta form. So new passive. The strongest duo, attacking equals 180. They in my concept, I gave them 150 because they were 120 in their base, and now they gave them 60%. Sorry, 40%. No, yeah, 60% more stats. Okay, all right. I was expecting to be 120, so that means that their transformation or their fusion is gonna be 200%, right? As you can see down there, yeah, 200%. So 180 at the start of turn, a medium chance of holding a critical hit. That makes a lot of sense. I actually did guess that for my concept, so that's just pretty nice. I gave them a high chance instead of a medium chance, but medium chance is great, and a medium chance would evade attacks. 30%. I would still keep that as medium chance. Okay, here we go. Sorry, as a high chance. Sorry, as a high chance. My bad. All right, and then of course they're kept as the last sentences, which they still gain key plus 2 per rainbow keys obtained. Pretty nice. And then of course the conditions yet we do not know their conditions yet until they are artificially in game, which should be tomorrow. The download should happen around tomorrow, and we will know when. Actually, we will know if they did actually change the conditions of their fusion. Which I'm pretty hoping for, at least to be either from the 5th turn and bump up at least the health to 59%, or bump it down, bump the turn to 4 turns, and of course keep the bump up the health to 59% or less. So that's what I want. If I guessed that right, oh boy, I'm a genius. So all right, so now we have is Super Vegito. So the 12 key super is now pretty much what I guessed from my concept, the rising attack and defense in 1 turn. That's pretty nice. But from my concept, I gave him in the 12 key super is to gain so give allies 30% to attack for 1 turn. It's pretty nice. But here we go. On the 18 key super, in my concept, I gave him rising attack and defense for 1 turn. I did not expect them to give him greatly rising defense for 1 turn, and then causes makes the damage to enemy and rise attack and defense. Sorry, rise attack by 30% for 1 turn. For this one, I gave him attack and defense 1 turn, but it would be nice if they gave him greatly rising attack and defense 1 turn. That'd be pretty nice. But instead, they gave him some defense, which is actually what we wanted for this unit, is to become, you know, pretty good and defensively nice. So, for this one, on my concept, I gave him attacking and defense rises out, attack any defense for 1 turn. That'd be pretty great, but this is still fantastic for Vegito. So Vegito is becoming probably like the best, probably overshadowing, well, not really overshadowing, but is probably above the SCR now, because he has defense and he has damage reduction. So this guy's definitely better than the SCR already. Jesus Christ. Wow, I will not actually believe that just happening. So whew. All right, here we go. Passive skill. So the passive, Torah Miracle, fully recovers HP only once. Jesus Christ. Counters normal attacks with tremendous power. Attack and defense 200% at the start of turn. Okay, this is not, you know, like the biggest number that we've seen. We saw like the Zamasu or the Zamasu with like 240 or 280, and then we have his LR feature Gohan with 258. So this is not the biggest one, biggest attack stats that we ever had on Dokkan, but this is actually really huge because I thought these guys were going to get 180. So they were thinking on my level, but I guess they were thinking above my level. So yeah, 2% defense at the start turn. These guys are going to be defensively nice, especially this Vegito. He's going to be defensively, like, he's going to be very, very good. He will tank attacks pretty nicely. He's going to do pretty well. Honestly, he will do pretty well. Even after supering, once he gets his 18K super, this guy with the extra defense they have on their passive, yeah, this guy is better than the SDR now, man. Woo! Wee! Definitely gonna run this guy a lot more now. So now he does. So instead of, you know, the SCR getting a damage reduction, this guy gets damage reduction. In my concept, I did give him a damage reduction by 30%. So that's pretty great. So he gets damage reduction by 30% for 3 turns from the first appearance. Reduces damage sheet by 50% from starting from the 4th turn for the first appearance. Nice. Okay, so he will keep the, so he goes down by 15%, which is fine because he's still keeping that 50% of damage reduction forever, which that's still pretty great no matter what. So this guy is going to be really great. Long events, short events, and ESBR for sure. This guy is going to be wild for sure. And of course, they kept the same thing for the last sentence, which is key +3 addition for per rainbow keys obtained. Woo! Woo! I am loving Vegito. Vegeta is already better than the STR, so I don't know where I'm actually putting these guys above the Namek, Goku, and the Full Power Frieza for now until I see them fully in game and see how they perform. So, oh boy, I am very excited for this guy. I have him rainbowed on my global account and max level 10 links. I am ready for this guy to do a showcase now. I am ready. I am super ready. I'm down. All right, so here we go. We got Gogeta, which is pretty much the same as the Vegito counterpart. So 182 fusion characters, which is actually busted now. So this is pretty nice. So he's probably the definitive leader skill for fusion category. Physical key type, HP attack defense 120, as I figured. And of course, they kept the same thing as their 12K Inting Super as the counterpart for the EZA Vegito. Very nice. And I do think they also have the same passive skill as well to attack and defense plus 180. At the 3rd turn, in a medium chance of performing a critical hit. I don't know why these guys are giving Gogeta a medium chance. Well, I understand the base of this card, the Goku and Vegeta, which is fine. But if we go into Gogeta, which we will in a second here, so that's a medium chance to do a critical hit and a medium chance of an attack, which is pretty perfect. So these guys are going to be doing really great on the God event, the GT bosses event, or the Ultimate Red Zones. He's going to annihilate Baby Vegeta. If you go into Gogeta facing Baby and the graded Baby, that's certain death. That is certain death for Baby. That is, he's gonna die. He's gonna fucking die. So this guy, Jesus Christ. Of course, they kept the same thing for his key +2 and additional per rainbow keys per attained. And of course, we don't know just yet the conditions yet. Maybe they want to change, but hopefully, like I said, hopefully they do change it. All right, Super Gogeta here. Sorry, Super Gogeta. Right, super attack. Okay, so his super attack is a Big Bang Kamehameha. So pretty much the same thing as the 12k super for Vegito. They rush attack and defense one turn. They cause physical damage to enemy. Soul Punisher. They pretty much get the same thing. They greatly rush the defense one turn, and then causes make damage to enemy and greatly lowers attack and defense. I actually guessed that right in my concept, because before it was just lowers attack and defense. Now he's greatly lowering attack and defense. This guy is going to be fantastic for Extreme Super Battle Road. Wow, I actually guessed that right. Jesus, this guy's gonna be fantastic for Extreme Super Battle Road, because now if you go into Gogeta, and hopefully that they do change the conditions, if it's easier to go into Gogeta, you're going to pretty much lower the attack of the enemies in Extreme Super Battle Road. So it's gonna be very, very helpful for the teams that he's in. Wow. Wow. Okay. The passive Fusion of Miraculous Revival. So fully recovers HP only once. Attacks effective against all types. Attack and defense 2% at the start of turn. Perform a critical hit. Oh, really? So they gave him a guaranteed either if it is a mistranslation, I don't know, but from what I heard is a medium chance, but I'm going to believe Goresh here. But wow, they gave him a guaranteed critical hit. Interesting. Wow, why do they always give Gogeta units critical hit chances or critical hits? Because he does affect against all types. It would make more sense if they gave him a medium chance to crit, because you want to get off the effect against all types. Wow, actually, whoa, okay, he's way more different actually. Okay, so let's keep going through this real quick here. Gain a high chance of evading an enemy attack for 3 turns. Wow, that's good actually. From the first to first appearance, and gain a high chance of performing a critical hit and a medium chance. Oh, okay. Okay. I understand now. So he guaranteed does critical hits and a high chance to evade enemy attack for 3 turns from the first appearance. Wow. Okay. Never mind. I thought it was a mistranslation, but sorry, Grish. Sorry, Grish. But okay. Now by reading it more, this makes sense now. So starting from the 4th turn, he gains a high chance to perform a critical hit and a medium chance to evade enemy attack starting from the 4th turn from the first appearance. Wow. These two are really great. Wow. And of course, the last sentence doesn't change from the previous one. So they still gain Key +3 per addition per rainbow keys per obtain. Wow. I don't know who I like better. I do not know who I like better, honestly. Honestly, yeah, these units are very extremely busted. Man, we have to see the conditions first, though, to see how great they are. Well, they are very, very great either way, but I have to see the conditions and see how easy it is to fuse into these units. Wow. Gee, man, these are. Akatsuki, you blew my mind, because I was thinking of more balance than just these guys becoming very busted right out the gate, which, you know what, I am okay with. I am okay with that, Akatsuki. Wow. I don't know what to say, man. Tomorrow they download, and we're gonna see how well they perform in the data download. I am very excited for this. So they are dropping in Tuesday morning, going to Wednesday morning. So, sorry, Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning. Wow. So part 3 starts tomorrow probably then, or tonight. Who knows? Wow. Oh man, all I gotta say, man, is that they are busted, and get these guys to max level 10 links. Google players, you have to wait until until August, sorry, no, until July for these guys to drop, and that's why I want Global and JP to sync up, because I want to use these units immediately on my Global account, because I have these guys both rainbowed and max level 10 links, but on my JP account I'll only have this Vegeta rainbowed, and I have Gogeta with 2 dupes. So oh boy. I can't wait. So alright guys, if you do like this video, please leave a like and also comment down below. Are you shocked, or this is what you expected for these guys to become? Very busted, very OP, and wow. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Of course, if you like this video, please leave a like as well, and also consider subscribing to this channel, because I'll be giving some more flashy content for you guys. So alright guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.